Got the skills to play the game, it's the ROL. Rap-off league, not the NFL. What? We got rappers, we got trappers, we got singers, yeah. Bring your A game to the stage, we not taking L's. Got the skills to play the game, it's the ROL. Rap-off league, not the NFL. What? We got rappers, we got trappers, we got singers, yeah. Bring your A game to the stage, we not taking L's. It's bars over stacks, don't show up if you whack. Better proofread that verse before you put that shit on wax. Pin game over fame, spit that wrong, I can't be tamed. They tremble in they lane, flow fire, untamed flame. I'm hot, really starting to heat up. Ghetto stars, baby, I'm good at amping my team up. Let the games begin, other teams can't see us. We taking over the vision, ghetto stars, let's eat up. Got the skills to play the game, it's the ROL. Rap-off league, not the NFL. What? We got rappers, we got trappers, we got singers, yeah. Bring your A game to the stage, we not taking L's. Got the skills to play the game, it's the ROL. Rap-off league, not the NFL. What? We got rappers, we got trappers, we got singers, yeah. Bring your A game to the stage, we not taking L's.
Want to give a special thanks to our sponsors over at Cody, Nation Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. We appreciate y'all. And to everybody that tunes in each and every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesdays, and soon Fridays. And, oh yeah, them games on Saturdays. We appreciate y'all too. We love y'all. For real, for real. Welcome back. Let me try this. All right, y'all. So I left my mic stand somewhere, so y'all don't have to work with me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what's up. This is another episode of the RapOffs League Live News where we talk about everything, and yes, I mean everything. The RapOffs. I'm your host, Cody CraZee, and my co-host, as always on Wednesdays, one of my best friends, the one, the only. May I add, North Hustlers own. That's Kenny.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
What's up, Ken?
Man, I can't call it. Just another depressing week of depression and dark abysses of loneliness after that week 2 loss to the Hog Killers. Nah, it was a well-earned win, man. It was shout out to the Hog Killers, shout out to Tom. Man, we were I can't. There's no other way I can put it, man. We were outmatched. And it wasn't towards any fault of our own, in my opinion. I could have felt like I could have done a little bit better in my performance, but we really just got beat, And shout out to Daisy Dawn for getting our one victory out of the we lost 4-1, but shout out Daisy Dawn, yeah, that shit went off, and I'm a fair loser. I'm gonna call it like I see it. That Hog Killers team is a juggernaut, man. They gonna be a problem this entire games, but we got their number. No worries, shout out North Hustlers. We got their number.
y'all definitely see them again. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh yeah,
and that was some good battles, man. It wasn't like, even though the score says 4-1, it doesn't mean like it wasn't some real battles out there.
Oh, it was close.
Battled, man. It was close each and every time. I don't think there was a triple hat in that game, if I'm not mistaken. I think everybody. Was it?
I think there might have been one or two, but I mean, like, it was still extremely close regardless. Like, it was like in my matchup, I think I might have got triple hatted, but like Black Migo D, man, he was. I mean, if I were a judge, I would have called it the same way. Because it's just I went first and I was like, man, like, all right, we're gonna see what this dude's got, because as he came out of free agency, I couldn't really find his music anywhere. And by the first song, I was like, okay, maybe. And by the time he hit that second song, man, just shuts out Black Migo D. That man, like, he cold with it, and he's gonna be I think the Riders picked him up, didn't they?
Yeah, they picked him up this week from the free agency. So them and the Hog Killers are battling to sign him. I'm pretty sure. I know that the Hog Killers are looking for a strong bench as well as their main starter, somebody that they can just sign to their team on their bench. And I know the Riders are looking to replace Yayo because Yayo's got a busy schedule and just isn't able to make it the way that they want him to.
Yeah.
So shout out to Yayo. That is not a
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
Not a
Big
shot to
shout out,
Yayo.
Yayo.
I love Yayo. You know what I'm saying? And he does send a lot of artists, our way all the time. There's a lot of artists in this league that if it wasn't for Yayo, you probably wouldn't even known about the RapOffs league. But with that being
Absolutely.
so, Black Migo D, he's the hot guy in the alternates right now. Free agency, you know what I'm saying? He's hot right now coming out
Right.
of the free agency. So all the teams really, really, really want him. But Romantic did get signed by the Bombers this week. What's your take on that, man? What you got to say about Romantic?
It makes sense. Romantic solid. I mean, I had to go back and watch our live stream because I was really tied up the entire day on Saturday. But solid, man. He's super solid. I saw Brink got his first win. And Romantic was a big part of that. And man, real quick, I just want to say, man, Trippy's 0-2, but like that's a hard 0-2 to be, and at least the Bombers were able to squeeze out that win this week. So like. Romantic's he's a part of that, he's a big part of that, and Luck G, shout out Luck G. I like everybody on the team, like
Oh
it's
yeah,
they definitely did a good, and we'll talk more about that later because I think we're going to have him on. But the Bombers they're coming up, and they've had to face some adversity kind of out the gate, so it's good to see Brink's the type of person where he can adjust to that type of adversity easily because
right.
of that experience in this industry.
Exactly. I totally agree. And him, I can't wait till he comes on so we can talk more about it and stuff. But him and Trippy, like you said, Trippy's a hard 0-2 right now. It's not sitting well with him, but at the same time, he is a true leader of the team. You know what I'm saying? Because even
Yeah,
though him and Brink was still able to build the confidence in the other guys on the team to bring them back. They was
right.
down, I believe, 2-1 at one point, and at any point in time they could have been scored on and the game would have been over, but they stayed and they fought. And hey, shout out to the Bombers, man.
That's a lot of character, man. It takes a lot of character to do that. And like when you're the number one guy, like when you're in Trippy's position, when you're the top dog on a team, man, you got to go against their top person every time. And that there is a lot to be said for like like we said in the lead up to the actual game starting. Like you could end up being like 5-4, or wait, hold on, well, like, you could be 5-4. You could end up being like 5-3 and still be a candidate for like MVA because of that tough. Just because it's tough, man. If you have to go against a first round draft pick or like a winning artist every single week, then that's got to be looked at differently than any other. If you were going against like nobody or whatever, or just if it was just you against air.
Yeah, exactly. There's some real top tier artists in here that know that every time their name is called, they're going against another top tier artist. I want to say you're one of them guys as well that's always going to see a top tier artist. And not saying nobody in the league isn't top tier, just some of them are greener than the others. You know what I'm
You got
saying?
your Rockstar Rose and you got your ThatsKennys.
Well, I mean, you got different levels of artists in here. Some that are new, some that have been doing it for a little while, some that have been doing it for a long time.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So there's a difference. There's some that's popping, and there's some that, like I said, that this is their way of getting their name out there right now. So,
Right.
yeah, I totally agree with you, man. The top tier guys and girls, man, y'all be looking for a top tier matchup each and every week on the schedule, and the
Somewhere,
playoffs are
no other way.
playoffs are about to be crazy.
Yeah.
But
100%.
we do got two team owners on the show. I should have said this a little earlier, but y'all already know we got the fire guest all the time. Me and Kenny's having on the owners of the Brink City Bombers and the North North Hustlers on the show today. After the first break, we will be bringing on Brink Young. As he promises y'all, he will come on the show every 2 weeks. So, he's sticking to his word. So we love him and we appreciate him for
Yes,
that.
sir.
And the beautiful, my lovely wife, Lauren Badazz, will be joining the show later on to talk some Hustlers rap-offs with us. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? So, yeah, we got a dope show in store, Kenny. And still to come later on, y'all. Don't forget, who's that top three this week with That's Kenny coming later on in the show. And can we get a kind of a sneak peek of what's to come on who's that top three this week, Kenny?
I'm gonna kind of keep it since we're in the off week this week, I'm gonna keep it more just like long-term thinking, and like I want to hit step. I'm gonna highlight an artist that's actually on my teams, which so I haven't done that so far, and kind of an artist I think a lot of y'all might be overlooking. And then my matchup, it's gonna be because some hitters, bro. It's gonna be like two maybe of our strongest teams in the league, and they're facing off against each other this next week. And then my team owner is I'm gonna go with somebody that we know pretty well, and somebody that we've had on the show multiple times, and I think it's gonna be a really good one. I think it's gonna be one of my more, I'm gonna try to get down into like the stats and like how we're really gonna, how is this gonna face off, and like who are these people really, and then as far as my artist, like this is just a guy who I've just grown to be more and more of a fan of as time's gone on, and like him being on my team probably would have happened regardless whether or not he was on my team or not, but. Yeah, it's gonna definitely be a good one. I think it's gonna be worth tuning into after that second break.
Oh yeah, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for Who's That Top 3 with That's Kenny later on in the show. It's gonna be a fire segment, as it always is. I love watching, Trippy's and Clicksters and Kenny's segment because they really are a highlight to what we're doing here to wrap off. So shout out to y'all three, by the way. Y'all have been doing a great job, and we are on episode 48, Kenny.
Wow.
48. We're almost there, man. We're almost at the big 50, and we're doing a big show for the 50th show. We'll be bringing back on our friend that started it with us, Simpo, y'all, all the way from Oregon. He will be on the 50th episode. Very excited to have
my guy
for that episode. Of course, you're gonna get Trippy Tribbit, That's Kenny, Cody CraZee, Mr. Clickster, Simpo. You're getting the whole RapOffs League gang, and you never know who's gonna pop in on the 50th episode.
It's gonna be wild. I'm excited.
It's gonna be really good, and that's next. I believe that's Monday.
Yes, sir.
So Monday, y'all be looking for the 50th episode. Well, Kenny, let's keep going, man. Let's before we get to this first break here in about 8 minutes, man. Let's recap. Man.
All right.
Let's talk about it, man.
Man, I've already talked about the heartbreaker of a matchup that was the Hustlers and the Hog Killers. We went in, not cocky but confident, and we got out confident and we got out cocky. So like I'm just gonna leave that at that. I want to shout out to man. I want to shout out Guaboy Beezy real quick because he was and not to no fault of his own was the first RapOff League contestant to go first RapOff League contestant to go in and do his entire set with no backing track, and I thought he killed that shit, man. I mean, he really went out there and killed that shit. I really did think he maybe deserved a vote for the win. I think it maybe should have been taken into account a little bit more. It wouldn't have really mattered in the grand scheme of things. But I just want to shout out Guap real quick and the Lyrical Assassins, man, the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons of the ROL. Man, these folks are a problem, y'all. Like they can't even I can't even really I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like these guys are legit. And then we had some great matchups this week, man. The Riders got that first dub and like a close matchup from what I've gathered. Shout out my guy Blaze Arcane. Shout out my guy Chaotic. Came out there and got a win, and like that's I figured the Riders were going to be a threat, like just because we got them in week one, and we didn't get them by a lot in week one. That was a close matchup. The Riders being a threat, that does not surprise me at all. I know Curse, Mauser definitely stepped back into full form and showed folks what's going on with him, and that doesn't surprise me one bit, man. Like that was a good resounding win for them, good rebound bounce back. And then let's see what else we got.
Game of the week was Ghetto Stars versus Bombers.
That was a wild one, man. And shout out everybody on both teams, man. Like shout out my guy Sam I Am. I am wearing the Sam I Am merch. He came in, did a fantastic job as a fill-in. Shout out Dixie Tricks. She got another win.
2-0, Dixie.
Yes, sir. And it was just a fantastic matchup, man. It was a good weekend. It was a good Saturday's worth of games. It's like I couldn't really just say there was a bad matchup in any of these out of any of these. It was real close throughout the entire thing. Nobody really just ran away with anything. And
right.
the only I guess runaway victory in the entire day was the Hog Killers versus us, but that was close because I can tell you I probably have a little bit of bias, me being me on the Hustlers, but I felt like BKB gave a fantastic performance. I feel like I gave a decent performance. I feel like Nero versus Snake, that was, so close,
And speaking of that, that was the Boats division matchup of the week. Money T Nero versus the Snake Arachi. They definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they brought it. Oh, no, they brought it.
And then on the GOAT side, it was Dewey versus Rockstar Road, which I think a lot of people really wanted to see that one.
Well, they got it. They got their, they got their Monday night football type,
And they might get to see Dewey versus Rockstar Road too later on in the season. So,
I imagine we will.
maybe Brink can give us a little heads up on that when he comes on the show here in a little bit.
But I would give a whole bunch of misdirection if I were Brink.
Hey, but all in all, week 2 was a great week. As you see, there's 2 0-2 teams in the league. One on the GOAT side, one on the Boat side. One of them being my beloved Bluff City Goats. We're battling. We're getting disqualified and all that good stuff, but we're trying, damn it. We're fucking trying. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna get there?
And shout out to Z-Dog actually getting his full team in that building this time and
that
actually
was nice.
battling. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Hunter and No Filter, which did put on some points on the board for them and their matchup.
Show my guy No Filter.
Most definitely. Youngest guy in the league.
Went out there and got him a win.
Got him a win. That's what I'm talking about. And y'all, we're about 4 minutes from our first break. And before we get to that break, Kenny, week 3 games. Here we go. This is what we're ready for. We're hyped for it.
So yeah, we're gonna be there at Rock House Live. Sorry, I can't talk. Rockstar Live. It sounds like Rockstar Rose podcast. But yeah, man, the Hustlers versus Trappers. Obviously, where my mind's gonna go because I am a North Hustler, and I think it won't be no easy win, but we're gonna have us a good competition. I think because No Filter, he's one of my favorite artists. But if I get up against him, I got his number. And then we got Big Hunter, Jet Li, who I believe like Mauser beat Jet Li in last week's matchup, and that was I was kicking myself I didn't get to see that one in person. I was like, oh man, for real, and it went like this, and I saw the video, and I was like, oh shit, like it went down, didn't it? Like so. We're definitely not underestimating them. Just because they're 0-2, man, does not mean that like they are not. That this is gonna be a hell of a matchup. The Goats and the Bombers. I gotta do some instigation while I got both of y'all on here today. I do look for the Goats to get that first win. I do look for that to happen. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, and then maybe the most. It's really got to be like a toss up between the first matchup and the last matchup for like most interesting. But I think I'm going to go with the Riders and the Hog Killers being like the one to really, really look out for. But that Lyrical Assassins versus Ghetto Stars, I could definitely see the Lyrical Assassins finally falling,
wow.
I can see that happening because Nardo, he's a damn good team. Pat Lee, Dixie Tricks, Rockstar Row. That's 3 wins right there, y'all. And
Mr. Clickster and Jay
Hicks. And Jay Hicks. So that means that like literally like oof, I'm trying to think about this. I know that the Lyrical Assassins are locked in and stuff, but I think Nardo's dealt with some adversaries before in his life. He can deal with some ego.
Oh yeah, he definitely. Look, I'm gonna tell you, this is when it's gonna get really crazy. This is getting almost to the mid-season point. This is when these artists are really starting to get that fire under them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because these first couple weeks, it was a feel kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Now they understand what's going on. And also, a lot of things in the first week I don't feel like all the way there because the teams wasn't full. But right. Week 2, we finally got to see every team complete. So now shout out to that, by the way.
Shout out to that. Shout out to all these artists for pulling up, all these team owners for pulling up and taking this thing seriously. That's all we need to make this successful. And like I know for me, dude, as long as this whole season's successful, then that means like that's a win, And that's all we need is participation. We talk about participation so much on here. It's because it is more than half the battle. Like showing up is all you have to do.
That is facts. And Kenny, we're gonna go ahead and get to that first break, and when we come back, we're gonna chop it up with some about some more rap-off stuff. But we also got in my eyes, legend, and actually the first inductee into the 2025 Underground Hall of Fame, Brink Young.
Hey,
Will be getting his flowers this year, y'all, at Lagodi Palooza Awards, which y'all know
absolutely.
we are the ones that host and the Underground Hall of Fame as well. I'm trying to get it all
Right,
out,
you
y'all. I'm
good?
trying to get it
The
all
the,
out.
the Lagodi Underground Hall of Fame.
The Lagodi Underground Hall of Fame, and
Yeah,
Brink Young is first ballot going in this year. So shout out to Brink, and
fantastic.
we'll definitely talk to him about that when he comes on
I,
the
I
show.
gotta give us a little bit of a spotlight right quick before this break. Shout out
Go
to
ahead.
Lagodi. Shout out to Lagodi for being the I Am Hip Hop Awards indie label of the year. It's our second time winning that, and my first time being a part of it. And like that shit, that's just big, man. That's big. That's a big deal. And I know that we've all, uh, I was surprised. I think when Rico came and talked to us and whatnot, like I was like, oh wow, I was like, this is like really happening. It was one of those like surreal moments in your career. I was thinking
Yes.
the other night, I think that might be the biggest moment of my career so far. So shouts out to us, man.
Oh
Like
yeah, most definitely. Shouts out to Lagodi, y'all. We doing it. Shout out to Kenny because you're a big part of that award. Shout out to Lauren because she's a huge part of that award.
absolutely.
Everybody on the team from Nova, Clicksta, Daisy Dawn, No Filter, Money T Narrow, Dixie Tricks, Tate, and Trippy Tribbit, man. Can't leave out Trippy Tribbit.
Can never leave out Trippy, yeah.
And also, Nasty Nardo is an officiating member of Lagodi as well. So, he's a big part of that award as well. So, yeah, one more time, man.
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
shout out to Lagodi and shout out to the RapOffs League, man. And we're going to take that first break. And when we come back, we got the one, the only Hall of Famer, soon to be Hall of Famer, Brink Young joining the show. So we'll see y'all in about, we won't take too long. Y'all just take
You
y'all
being
some
an
break.
original
Peace.
rap-off guy champion, at that, and now the new way that we're doing it with the teams and the season and stuff like that.
Yeah, my whole point in joining it was like to really become part of something like early, like that I could see potentially and they can potentially blow up later on. And how I feel about it now is crazy, like to see how far it came, because you really like from the first rap off you used to like tell me how you seen it, and now to see it manifest like that is amazing, bro. Like from coming from the first one, like if y'all go back and watch the first rap offs and just to see like the growth in me as an artist, like year after year, and it's really like motivating for real. Like, cause I always just go watch each rap off, so I feel like y'all should do the same thing. I mean, it's gonna go crazy this year.
Toxic soul music.
It's like I'm walking down. Nah, it ain't me, it's her though. She walking down the aisle, and then I feel this connection, and I'm like, damn, is this who I'm about to marry? So I said my vows first, right? Yeah, and this is what she told me when she said her vows. It's crazy, right?
Hey, I got her singing about she like, hey, E-I-E-I-O, let's go, 'cause I love you. Hey, I got her singing about she like, hey, E-I-E-I-O, let's go, 'cause I love you. Love is stupendous, just look at her figures. I'm licking and kissing and learning her triggers. Felt like a dream when I made it official. Your heart is so gentle, your peace beneficial. I'm taking a breath, this feeling I got a feeling herself. It's okay, I pray for the best. It's okay, I pray for the test. Fulfilling the flame, no more taking the blame. We gotta be equal when I give you my name. I know we feeling the same. We searching for healing, might fuck the ceiling. The sky's the limit, baby, that's why I'm kneeling. You heard what I said that's why I'm kneeling. You know what I'm saying? I know we've been going through a lot of shit lately, but I know you the one I wanna be with. I love you. I got one question. Will you marry me? Hey, I got her singing about she like, hey, E-I-E-I-O, let's go, 'cause I love you. I got her
yeah. Hey, come on. I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
Want to give a special thanks to our sponsors over at Lagodi, Nation Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. We appreciate y'all. And to everybody that tunes in each and every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, and soon Fridays. Yes, sir. Y'all heard it here. And Saturday, y'all know we're doing them games, the big things, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. For real, for real. Yeah, like how I snapped and we was back. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back to the RapOffs League Live News, where we talk about everything. And yes, I mean everything. The RapOffs. And I'm your boy Cody CraZee. You know, the craziest one you know. And my co-host on Wednesdays is another crazy guy. It's my brother, by the way. Best friend, by the way. North Hustlers own, by the way. Independent Label of the Year artist winner, by the way. Album of the Year winner, by the way. A lot of accolades. I love my boy. You already know. Give it up for my guy. That's Kenny.
Hey, hey, that is a lot of accolades. I hadn't even thought about it like that. Hell yeah.
You already know, and it's going to continue to get bigger and bigger. So get ready for that, man.
Oh yeah, I got that album coming out March 22nd too. That's gonna be another one. I'm definitely standing on getting that album of the year again at Palooza.
Hey, and before the show's over, remind me to let you plug that in, man, so they know about the release party, all that good stuff. You know,
For sure.
And y'all, speaking of accolades, a man with many, many, many accolades, might I add. We're about to bring him on the show. So here we go. So without further ado, may I introduce y'all? It's for y'all that may not know, but you should know because you see him everywhere because of Brink TV. That's one. You can see him on the radio. Where can you see him at? Where can you listen to him on the radio at, Kenny?
Man, 96.3 every single Sunday.
You already know. Also, this man is a multiple time I Am Hip Hop's Memphis Hip Hop Award winner.
Yes,
This
sir.
guy is probably one of the most known social influencers in our city and soon to be an underground Hall of Famer. The one, the only Brink City Bombers' own team owner, Brink Young.
Yeah.
Hey, Brink.
Hey.
I
Man.
see it. I see it.
Fresh off the win.
Boom. Boom.
I wish I had the sound effect for you.
Right.
I know, right? How y'all doing, man?
Man, I'm living.
What's popping? What's popping? We got ThatsKenny. We got Cody CraZee. We got Brink Young coming straight out of them South Memphis slums. Team owner of the Brink City Bombers, aka the Bomb Squad. Hey, y'all got to pardon these shades because I've been looking at stars all night. You know, ghetto stars, and you know, shooting stars, or should I say, exploding stars? My bad.
Damn, shots.
Those are bomb fragments.
Hey. Well, Brink, let's go ahead and bring it to the table. Goats, Bombers, it's here. The wait, it's over. The wait is over. It's finally here. We only got a couple days, a week, I guess you could say, a little over a week, and it's game time. First off, before we get into the shit talking, I want you to know, I respect you to the fullest.
Facts.
And everybody on your team, great people. But the GOATs got to get a win, Brink. We got to get a win. We cannot keep doing this.
What he's saying is he's going to need your entire strategy.
Look, I understand that the Goats got to win, but the Bombers got to eat, and we eat Billy Goats. We eat nothing but goats in a blanket. Y'all getting ate. We talking about, hey, we ain't doing hog tie because I don't need pork, but y'all definitely getting 8, brother. Pause. Y'all getting 8. All I need is 3 billy goats.
Damn.
All I need is
Damn.
3 bad billy goats.
And then y'all gotta face Trippy. Y'all gotta face Trippy on Hinge too, man. I know Trippy. Like he's getting that win.
Man, I talked to Trippy yesterday. Dude is on a rampage. Like, y'all, man, when I say y'all, I don't mean the goats. I mean this league. I mean the judges. Y'all done created a monster out of this guy.
We in trouble.
And all I got to say is like Kenny said, I'm gonna let Kenny say it. Say it again, Kenny.
We in trouble.
There you go.
We all in trouble because I think we got Brink after y'all. So appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh gosh, who's y'all's first opponents? Appreciate that, Trappers. Appreciate that. Y'all's first opponents, man. Like, cause like now
Lyrical Assassins.
Lyrical Assassins. Oh God,
See,
yeah, of course y'all
and
are.
let me talk about the Lyrical Assassins for a minute, man. I feel like y'all ever heard the term iron sharpens iron? I
Yeah,
felt like that first matchup sharpened us both, except them guys is on a man. It's like a tornado. Jimmy, Jimmy,
they're force.
Jimmy ain't playing. Jimmy ain't playing. Like for real, for real. So it's like we created a monster. When I say we, I mean the Bombers, with their first matchup. Of course, like I say, all the shit talking started with the Bombers.
Yeah.
Now they doing, but I mean mutual respect. I guess great minds think alike. That's all it is. But I feel like the two teams to look out for, definitely 100%, the Bombers and the Lyrical Assassins on the GOAT side.
Yeah.
No shade to Cody.
I would have to say I agree with that one.
2 GOATs. I mean, we number 3 in the whole league. Our team is number 3 in the whole league. So I'm saying.
I mean, and like it's kind of a natural thing. 'Cause I remember in the week, we're going into week 1 episodes, we were talking about the battle of the DJs and like how well both of y'all be equipped for this competition. We just didn't realize it was going to be like this,
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me. And yeah, and again, shout out to Jimmy too, man, because not only is he like a force to be reckoned with in this competition, he's a good dude, man. Like Jimmy, he came up and showed me mad love. He's gonna like. I'm glad to have him as a part of this, but
Jimmy is a comedian. If y'all be paying attention in the chat, like
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy is a full-fledged comedian. I think Jimmy might have missed his calling, or maybe he got more than one calling, because dude is hilarious. And y'all, hey, I'm sending Cody the pictures from game 2 tomorrow night.
Oh, snap.
Once y'all see these photos, like really look at Jimmy's facial expressions. Dude be looking like he's turning into some type of monster or some type of boogeyman. Like
Over
Jimmy,
9,000.
right? Yeah, I don't know what Jimmy got going on, but hey, it's safe to say this is definitely real to Jimmy. It's real to all of us, but I see it in dude's face. Like he got this big ass vein that pop out his neck. Like dude, serious. He's serious. Shout out to Jimmy, man.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Artist
Shut
of
up.
the Week, Jimmy, man. For real. Very deserving of the Artist of the Week, which he could have almost got Artist of the Week 1, too. I think there was a close debate on that as well. But
yeah, it was close, but I mean, like I say, Ox Logan brought it. He definitely brought it.
He definitely deserved it.
But I mean, y'all saw it, and I think that was Sunday night show where Jimmy was like, "Man, I was sweating going against Trippy. I was sweating." So even it came out of his mouth, he admitted, But week 8, we gonna see what's popping.
The big ones.
I got some emotion. I'll put it that way.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, them Lyric Assassins, they're still picking they said the lamb out of their teeth, man. And,
Damn.
That Dollar General goat.
Dollar General goat.
They gave us an ass whooping, old school, over the knee with bare ass with a leather belt. They gave us an ass whoop. Shout out to Focus though. Focus,
man.
Yeah, shout out to
He
Focus.
stood tall.
And like y'all fought too. I mean, y'all fought. Like I said, I feel like that Guap Boy Beezy set. I feel like that deserved maybe a point. I mean, I'm not a judge. That's the reason I'm not a judge, obviously, because I got to compete in podcasts. But I think that Guap. I could have easily seen that be a 3-2. As it was a 4-1, but I could see that being a 3-2, just because of the simple fact that y'all were against the Lyrical Assassins or the Bad Boys Pistons. you know, it's hard to like beat a force like that, especially when they have all the momentum that's going for them. And I don't know if y'all be seeing, but like these folks be with each other all the time. I ain't half convinced they ain't all living with each other for the you know for the time being.
Hey, and we've been saying that since the beginning of the season. Me, Brink, you, all of us that are really, really involved with it. We've been saying the teams that are the most complete like that, the ones that are hanging out, that are kicking it, talking every day, those are the ones
They
that
gonna win.
you're gonna have to watch them. Like you said, those are the bad boys. Me and Brink know from WWE talk. They're the bad boys, the NWO of the RapOffs league right now. And yes, big wolf pack to them, man. And they are doing it. I give them that. So, but what about over on the other side? Let's talk boats division for a second. Brink them hog killers. How you
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
You know what
They
I'm
did
saying?
that.
I would say this about the hog killers. Much respect to them. Much respect to Tom Ski. Uh, they definitely showed why they're 2-0. Remember the first week that it was like what 5-2. So it
Yeah.
was kind of like a little, are they? Are they? The other team
Mm.
didn't show up, but this past Saturday, they definitely proved, yeah, they about that.
They really that.
I'm gonna say this though. I wish they was in our league because woo. Boy. Mm.
It's tough over here in that boats division. I'm gonna tell you, our goats
Man.
division, let me tell you now. But the boats division does have some powerhouses. We'll bring that back up real quick on the screen. The Riders, you know what I'm saying? That first week they lost by 1 point. They got a win this week by 1 point. Do you feel like the Riders are, slowly becoming that team too?
Well, I mean, it depends on what's going on with them. Definitely shout out to dude. I don't even know who bro is. Name Chaotic. Like he
Yeah.
brought that shit.
Um.
I'm gonna say this. Like if they able to keep them somehow, I don't know. Seems like they going in a different direction because they called for Black Migo D, and apparently they ain't got they trying to unload Yale Santana. I think the thing is what's gonna come down to teams like that, you got to have some type of consistency. We struggle with that ourselves. We just locked down Romantic, but just trying to lock down a consistent five, that's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't get lucky or fortunate. Like, the teams who still rocking with their same five, they same five done came every game. Everybody don't get
Facts.
that. Like I don't know what going on with LNG Trill. Like I done reached out to bruh. Like I don't know. And somebody told me he was actually there on Saturday. I ain't seen him.
What?
And if I
Nah.
seen him, I mean, and if he was there, bro, come holler at me. Like let me know what popping. So it's like,
Right.
it's hard to maintain consistency. You know what I'm saying? So if the riders able to do that, they might be one of them. Maybe.
Because Trill's a hell of an artist, and like to the chaotic point, real quick. I've known Chaotic for some years. He came up with some of the people I came up with, and it was a gigantic surprise. Like I heard him. I took my headphones off, and I was in the middle of mixing, and I heard his song, which is in my daily rotation, Chaotic's Interlude, and I was like, oh shit, Chaotic here. And I don't know if he's picked up for next week yet, but I don't know what the details are on that. But Chaotic's a hell of an artist, man, and a bit of a wild card, I would say. We'll put him as in that wild card category. But I mean that he's one of them ones, bro. Like for real. And that was the first time I'd ever seen him live. To see that his live performance matched his his music like that was just another thing. So I mean, Chaotic, so definitely somebody to be looking out for in this league. And he, like I said, potentially he's one of them ones. He's a wild card, but like to all the team owners out there, he definitely is one of them ones. And if you gotta like take a gamble, roll the dice one week, something happens last minute. Chaotic, that's be one of the first things that comes to mind because he is 1-0 in this league now.
That is true. And speaking of alternates that's getting signed, like you said, you just signed Romantic to the main roster, Brink. But when he was in the free agency, he won for you each week. So that has to feel good knowing
Right.
going into that decision, do I want to keep him as a main roster guy? Well, he did give me a win, a point week 1 and a point week 2. So let's talk about Romantic a little bit, man. Like what kind of led you to like, hey, I want to make that sign. I'm going to make it permanent.
All right, so one thing that I noticed about Romantic is like he takes it so serious, just his artistry. Like before we even get
Right.
to the Rap-Offs League, like his artistry, he takes that so serious. Like his music is up to par. He dresses up to par. Like the whole image, everything about him. So to me, it was just really like a no-brainer for having somebody like that. I would say this. once R&B artists start getting included into the rap-offs, to me, you got to fight fire with fire.
Yeah, I
It
agree.
was a no-brainer at that point. Like in the beginning, in the draft, like I was thinking, okay, you got to lock down a girl. It ain't even about that no more. Like I see that now. You know, you got Dixie Trick, she whooping dudes. Like it's
She is.
crazy. So
Yeah, shout out Dixie Tricks.
I'm saying like at first I was thinking yeah, lock down a girl, but it's like what it's gonna come down to is this R&B stuff for me. You got people like Focus, dude can sing and rap, like that's dangerous. So you gotta have a counterpunch to stuff like that. So Romantic, like I say, man, he's definitely a pillar on our team. You know, week one he was the only one who got a dub, so it's like no brainer. Like you locked in, bro, for real.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. And shout out to Romantic, by the way, man. He
shout out to
definitely
Romantic.
that is proof, y'all, that you can come from free agency, work your ass off in this league, and you do have a chance to get signed to the main roster. Romantic just proved it to everybody in the free agency.
Oh, we got some
So,
hard artists in that free agency, man. Like for real,
most
for real.
definitely. Most definitely.
What about that the match of the week for the Goats division? Have we talked about that yet? Of course we haven't. Let's talk about it.
Let's
Let's get
talk
it.
about it. Go ahead. Let's talk about it. That Goats division was Dewey versus Rockstar. In the Boats division, it was Money T Nero versus the
The
Snake
Snakerachi.
Arachi. That's right. That's right. Let's talk about it.
Man,
You put Dewey against Rockstar. We love you for that
I
because
didn't do it.
we y'all you and Nardo
I
made
didn't.
it happen.
Nardo did that.
Made it
Nardo
happen.
did that. And
All
I'm
right,
gonna
so
tell you why. We
okay.
won, so we let them go first. And then next thing you know, well, no. I can't even remember how it went, but I just remember they picked Rockstar, and I was like, I bet I got something for them. I got something for them. And it's crazy. I think that was Sunday night when y'all was talking on the show. I was watching. Of course, I watched just about every show. It was crazy how I think there was Jimmy that was talking about Rockstar Row was in the corner like this when when Dewey performed the Def Jam Boys song because they was
Yes.
like that's his song, but it's actually Dewey's
Dewey's
song,
song.
yeah.
Yes.
and they're both on that chorus. So
Which makes it legal. That is
right,
totally legal.
right. So, but like I say, before Rockstar Road verse came in, we cut it. So, like I say, we playing, inside the lines.
Hey,
Now that check this out. Now that I know the rules about leaving the stage, we gonna make sure Trippy don't leave that stage. Hey, I'm I
well,
play by the rules once I know them. You feel me?
Hey, and that is also my fault for not elaborating on the off the stage rule because we got so many rules we're trying to keep up with at the same time, and Trippy is kind of like known. He's known for that. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So,
That's his
but at
signature.
this, that is
Well,
literally
but
his
Trippy has
signature.
several signatures though. Like I told him the other day, I was like Trippy. I was like, all that means you got to go into your other bag, bro. Because I mean, I'm not gonna give away it all for everybody, but bring Trippy's other bag, like
Man,
like,
hey,
and
look, Trippy got a bag full of explosives. You hear me? Like,
yeah.
and
That's
that's
why he's
not
a bomber.
that's
That's
not a
why he's a
bomb
bomber,
threat.
exactly.
That's not a bomb threat. That's a
And
promise.
then
So
say,
like I
leave us
say,
alone.
the next one, the next show, y'all go see Trippy. Hey, he got a bag full of explosives. Like we talking about some real suicide bomber type shit, finna blow up the whole building. Like
Lord.
and let me hey, I got on deck. You pointed
Yeah.
to yours first, so that just lets me know that you count. But anyway, Trippy got a bag full of explosives, man, and hey, we definitely finna blow the building. Don't call the police. Don't call MPD. Just hey, pick up the body parts and identify the corpses. You understand
MPD too busy for that.
Hey, hey, that's a great way to send us off into our next break too, Brink. Like I said, we coming. Y'all gonna have to battle. Y'all gonna have to battle. But hey, we know that not to take y'all lightly, and I can't wait to go head to head with one of my good friends like Trippy and a good friend like you, former future Hall of Famer, might I add. So
Appreciate that, man.
yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. But we are gonna get to this break, and when we come back, y'all, Brink's not going nowhere. He's chilling with us to the end. And Kenny, you already know Wednesday's his day in the house. So
Yes,
he's
sir.
here. And when we come back, it'll be That's Kenny, Who's That's Top 3, followed by Lauren Badazz joining the show, my beautiful
Yeah.
wife. So hell yeah, y'all. We gonna get to it. Y'all take y'all little break and we'll be right back in about. We'll give y'all a good 5-minute break. You know what I'm saying? We'll be nice to y'all this time around.
It's time for the
Peace.
season,
Let's get
man.
it.
The season is here, man. The shit talking begins. The rivalries begin, man, and yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. All the division rivalries. Speaking of that, I'm gonna pull that up on the screen real quick. Man, y'all understand that the Boats division and the Goats division, there's 4 teams in each division. If you're in the same division, you play each team in that division twice. And you play 2 non-divisional games in the regular season. So there's 2 teams you won't play that's in the division that's across from you. If you don't understand what that means, hit me up. I'll explain it more. Or hit up Trippy. He'll explain it more.
Probably got bullied in school. Not just that, she can't rap it off because she white as fuck.
Hey, watch your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about.
I ain't gonna watch my mouth. That hoe can't rap right. I'm straight.
Man, you tripping.
Major.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be counting money and we know you don't. We be getting bread, bitch, we know you broke.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be getting money, bitch, we know you don't. We count all the bread, bitch, we know you broke,
Bitch, you better come correct before you say my name. I'm snapping next, breaking wrists, just might take your chain. I ain't never been afraid to step on my lane. I'll back a bitch up in the corner, just might blow your brains. Sorry ass hoe, this ass bitch, weak ass slut, fuck ass trick. If you ain't getting money, bitch, well what you doing then? A worthless ass bitch can't bring no profit in. Every time you get some money, I'ma fucking break your pockets, man. Shining like a diamond under pressure. You hoes can't come outside, cause you can't stand the weather. LBZ and Z-Dog fly through like a feather. Always getting a bag, that's how we gon' strive together. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be counting money and we know you don't. We be getting bread, bitch, we know you broke.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be getting money, bitch, we know you don't. We count all the bread, bitch, we know you broke.
It's the real CDOG and boy, I'm back for real. You need to get a rap game up because you whack for real. Niggas doing Pilates cause they body all out of shape. Swoop your baby mama up right quick and take her on a date. I'm with the gang, you niggas lame, I'm staying the same, you niggas change, I want the bread, you want the fame, you ain't on my level, get out of my way. I done came a long way, now they hate cause I been coming up. If you want a feature from me, boy, my prices done went up. Now it's 2021 and I want all my bucks. Boy, you know I come in first, nigga, you the runner up. Yeah, woo, I'm with the gang, you niggas lame, I'm staying the same, you niggas change, I want the bread, you want the fame, you ain't on my level, get out of my way.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be counting money and we know you don't. We be getting bread, bitch, we know you broke.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be getting money, bitch, we know you don't. We count all the bread, bitch, we know you broke.
And a special thanks to our sponsors at Lagodi, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. Thanks to all of them for letting us do us and putting up with our shit. And we back to the show. All right, this week on That's Kenny's Who's That Top 3, we've got 3 fantastic highlighted. We got a matchup, we got an artist, and we got an owner, as we do every Wednesday. Now I'm going to go ahead and just get it out the way. Home team. Our artist of the week number 20, Head Step and Mike. Man, he is 0-2, but like, don't let that fool you, bro. Head Step and Mike, although he may not have that much music out, like that slid that's out, and I'm gonna have to link that after I get off here. That shit is like, I ain't never heard a song like that in my entire life. Like the language, like just the slang on it is hard, bro. Like that shit's so hard. I feel like it could be a hit now. No, I'm not as much of a hit chooser as like our esteemed guests on here tonight, but I think that's a hit because like I ain't never heard nothing like that out the city in the entire time I've been doing music, or really just in general as a fan of the music. And he's got a good live performance. I feel like maybe if like step up the live performance just a little bit, I feel like he could be 2-0 as opposed to it could just be flipped. So I'll wait for Head Step and Mike to get his first dub this coming up week, and that's definitely my artist of the week. Just keep at it, man. This honing your craft and all this stuff. It's not easy to do, and it's a lot to it. And I think I definitely look for him to keep doing that and keep making interesting music because I mean it's hard to be original and whatnot in this day and age. But Head Step and Mike's definitely somebody who I do consider original. All right, on to our game of the week. Now I'm gonna go with the one that's kind of like the no-brainer. It's gonna be the Riders versus the Hog Killers. Both of these teams have stepped out, and even though the Riders are 1-1, they both stepped out and solidified themselves as the ones in our division this past week. With Mauser beating Jet Li, being the artist of the week. Like that's not a surprise to me at all because I mean Mauser's always been a force to be reckoned with, and his live show. There's a reason why he was nominated for Male Performer of the Year, y'all. Like the man, he came out and he brought it, and that's your anchor of your team. And then you got Y Vicious, you got everybody on there, man. Like, and then you got Black Migo D who beat me last week. I mean, that's like I always say, all we need is three. That's three that I feel like those are three hard artists to beat on any artist's good day. And then they got two more who can get it for you regardless. Like. And like the Hog Killers, man, I'm not gonna just I can't glaze the Hog Killers too much, but like we know what they are, bro. Like for real, like these folks are a problem, and it's like they're gonna have Gino White back. Gino White's one of my favorite artists in this league for sure. They got freaking just everybody, bro. Like they got damn Crown Bossology. They got Snake Darachi, who is like a friend and like somebody who. It's just a powerhouse. Like I think we saw that last Saturday. Last Saturday, because like I feel like people still underestimate the Snake Arachi, and they shouldn't because I mean he's like I've been saying this shit. That man's gonna blow up like for real. He's got the full package, and the wordplay is again out of this world. Now, as far as the result of this, I'm gonna go with the Riders. I'm gonna go with the Riders getting it in a close 3-2, only because of Black Migo D's, or not only because, but the deciding factor in that's going to be Black Migo D. And we'll see. We'll see if I'm wrong. We'll see if I'm right. I could also be wrong. I could definitely see the Hog Killers just taking this and settling themselves as the one, But Lyrical Assassins and Hog Killers are definitely our two, like, standalone, we the shit type teams out this league. And I look for them to get humbled by the Riders. So, 3-2 for Riders. I'll look for it to be 3-2 Riders versus Hog Killers. And last but not least, we got a legend. Somebody I go to for advice a lot. We got the team owner of the Southside Ghetto Stars, Nasty Nardo, man. Like, and man, Nardo is one of them. Like, he's so strategic with this, and he's got such a good team that I was surprised that they lost. I mean, he's got Pat Lee, he's got Rockstar Row, he's got Dixie Tricks, he's got it's a good one, man. It's a good damn team. And having Nardo at the captain's chair of that, man, he's been on, nationwide tours. He's known people that he's known, he's bumped shoulders and been in the same rooms as like some of people like that are icons, and that I consider him an icon. He's got hardware in this industry, just like outside of like the Memphis rap scene. He's got hardware in this industry and recognition from this industry, and he's never somebody who's like acts like he's too good for anything, or like he never acts like he's, as accredited as he is, but he is, man. And like, I think that he definitely deserves his flowers. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and get your flowers from me for whatever that's worth today. I'll look for the Ghetto Stars to be, man, another powerhouse in this league. And it's like, no, like last week's matchup, it's like Nardo knows who to put against whoever in any circumstance, and he knows how to force that opposing team owner's hand to maybe if they don't want to, force it yet. So yeah, that's been my That's Kenny. Who's that? Top 3, and yeah, back to the show. Oh, I also want to give an honorable mention to Daisy Dawn. Like, can I give an honorable mention right quick?
Go ahead. Go right
I
ahead.
want to give an honorable mention to Daisy Dawn for going out there and getting us that one dub in a competition that was very hard fought, and like that was the plan. She went against Crown. Crown is a hell of an artist, and another one of my, like somebody I'd like to call a friend. And she went out there and did that shit for real. Like both performances, we ain't studying no Voldemort ass type people trying to talk what they want to talk. She did that all the way. Shouts out to Daisy Dawn. Shouts out to the North Hustlers.
Yeah, shout out to y'all for sure, man. Y'all definitely battling. Y'all still got a lot of season left, so we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, we gonna bring back on our first guest of the, of the night, because it's nighttime. Well, unless you're on the West Coast, you might still have a little daylight right now. But we about to bring back future, soon to be Hall of Famer, owner of the Brink City Bombers, owner of many of them hardwares you was talking about. My God, the one, the only, Brink Young. Welcome back, Brink.
We talking about 15-time award-winning Brink Young from the South Memphis slums, team owner of the Brink City Bombers, aka the Bomb Squad. What's happening, man? We finna do this or what?
15 times. Wow, that's how I'm trying to get.
I got this for y'all, man. I got this for y'all, man.
Is that good?
Hold on, let
Yeah,
me
man.
zoom in on it.
Yeah, man. I got this for you, Cody.
I might have to.
Saturday night. Next
I
Saturday night.
might have to try some, bro.
Yeah, hey. Everybody eating. Everybody eating. It's on us. The Bomb Squad. We paying for it. You feel me?
Damn.
We got some goat. Hey, this finna be premium goat. This ain't finna be that dollar store goat that the Lyrical Assassins ate. Now we finna eat top shelf. You understand me? And for the people who like this, I got this too. Want a little honey buster with your goat? Some goat nuggets, goat tenders,
goat dogs.
I'm gonna be like Bubba out Forrest Gump. We got goat brisket, we got goat burgers, goat stew, goat hot dogs. Hey, we finna have a real cookout. You understand me?
Oh, Rock House got their grill ready.
Nuclear cookout.
Shit.
Damn.
I don't even know what to say about that, man. Like, I guess I'm just gonna have to deactivate the bomb this week. That's all I got, man.
Call the Bomb Squad. You can always just call.
You better call the Lyrical Assassins. That's the only way. That's the only way. Call Jimmy and them. Call AJ. That's the only way. Them the only folks that can teach you how to disarm this ball.
I love it, Brink. You already know I love it, man. It's all fun and games, and it's gonna be interesting to see how it all goes down. But y'all, it is time to bring on our final guest of the night. This is my wife, the beautiful. She was a nominee for Female Slept-On Artist of the Year this year, and she's a award winner herself as an independent label of the year with Lagodi. So y'all make some noise for the one, the only, North Hustler Zone, Lauren Badazz.
Yeah.
Would you come? You coming over here?
No, I need a lighter.
Oh, okay. She needed a lighter.
It'd be like that.
Hello, world.
What's up?
What's
Hello,
happening?
world. Just a big old Knopf Hustlers coming on in the building.
Yeah.
Fix that. What's up, y'all?
What's happening?
We chilling.
Can I say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
We are so lucky that the team owners can't join in and rap because it'll be crazy.
Well, we'll see. Wait, we had thought about that like in week one. There was discussed for like to throw in an emergency sub, but we didn't do it because it would have set a weird precedent. But that was discussed. I don't know if they want to elaborate any, but like that was something that it was on the table. It was shot down, but it was on the table.
That would be crazy, man. Especially like the song y'all just played of Lauren. Like
That would have won.
That song was bumping.
Oh,
Then
God.
you got people like Nasty Nardo. He do Let's Get a Room. That's gonna shut it down. Tom Ski can do anything off of Too Wild for the World. You see what I'm saying? Like
Preach.
Z Dog,
You got Cody.
Cody,
Yeah.
Cody. Shit, we
But you got to
lucky.
get up there. Bring. We know you got some in the tuck too.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. I've been right.
Oh, for real? Oh shit! Hey, we got world premiere right here, y'all.
Yeah. I ain't finna do nothing, but
I'm here for it. Whatever happens, man.
Pen game crazy. You understand me?
Man.
All you gotta do is find the artist I wrote for. Anyway, we ain't even finna get into it.
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. But yeah, man. So I know Lauren Badazz is one of our two, one of our two female judges in here, or not judges, team owners here in the Rap-Off League. And I noticed something. All the women that are artists in the league at this point have a point for their teams after week 2. So that's kind of, good. Shout out to all the ladies out there, man, like Dixie Tricks, Big Hunter. Like y'all all, I mean, y'all showed out. Y'all showed out this week.
To elaborate with what Brink said before I go to the next comment, I got a hit list of who I would want to go against. So if I could perform against y'all, just know I'm coming for a couple of y'all. If I could. I'm just going to say it like that. Because I got that energy. I'm the right one. I should have been on the league because I would have got chose first round. I can guarantee that. But enough with the cocky shit. Enough with the cocky shit. Now, all the women got the points. You know why? Because women, we come together. We try to strategize. Not saying nothing about you men, guys, but we got something to prove because we're in y'all's world. So, don't sleep on me and don't sleep on my team. I'm gonna say it like that.
Facts. We getting better
Y'all
every
sleeping
week,
on
right?
the wrong one. Just because you think what's so crazy is the whole league think my team is full of rookies, but y'all just don't know.
Well, we ain't rookies. I think we just been slept
Y'all
on,
don't know.
and like that's why I like that you drafted the way that you did. Because once I met everybody and once we all linked up and stuff, I was like, oh, okay, this team dangerous. Like, and it's because of that chemistry aspect. Just like with the Lyrical Assassins, I mean, that chemistry aspect is gigantic. And one thing I can definitely say is like everybody on our team, we all locked in for each other, and it's we don't put nobody above the next person, and we all try to just figure out how to get this done week in and week out. Shout out to Nero. Shout out to Heads Up and Mike. Shout out to Daisy Dawn. Shout out to BKB. And, shout out to myself. And shout out to you, Lauren, for drafting and assembling this group of people because I know that we going to be, it's going to be a fight every week because this is a tough league. But, like
I said, 1-1. 1-1. When they done talking 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all spoke about the ladies. I want to give a quick shout out to Daisy Dunn. She's the only female artist that's 2-0. So definitely one. I mean, I said Daisy Dunn. I'm sorry, Dixie Tricks. Dixie Tricks is the only female artist that's 2-0. Like I say, she came in wrecking shit. I got to give her flowers for that, man. Like
for sure.
Much respect. Much respect.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Dixie.
Like Dixie, she's a professional. I remember from the first time I saw her in a show we did over in Clarksville earlier this year. Because like, admittedly, country rap isn't my cup of tea or whatever, but I can always appreciate a good artist. And as soon as I saw Dixie perform, and I've been a fan, and like she has definitely brought that energy to the Rap-Offs League, and like it's a good thing to see. But thankfully we don't got to see them unless we get to the championship because then it's all gloves are off. But up until then, I'm a fan, and she is a member of Lagodi now, and we're definitely happy to have her on. Daisy Dawn, another one. Like Daisy Dawn has only been doing music for maybe 6 months, and like for her to be at that level, I mean, for her to go out there and beat Crown, man, like Crown, like because like Crown's like one of them folks that he's different. He's got he was drafted by Tom Ski Mask. So that if I don't say enough for you, I don't know what will. But for Dawn to go out there and decidingly get a victory against him, like shouts out to Dawn, shouts out to all these female artists, bro. Because Big Hunter, it goes without saying with Big Hunter for me. Like we saw her perform later that night at the I Am Hip Hop Awards, and like what a professional, bro. Like I was shocked. I wasn't shocked, but I was just like, I guess I was proud, to see somebody that like I'm in the same circles with and whatnot go out there and just be like a standout amongst all of our the top class of our peers, like it's for real. It's for real humbling and very just like exciting to be around this much talent.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I want to throw something in there real quick. It'd
Go
be
ahead.
crazy if we saw Daisy versus No Filter. That would be nuts.
Oh yeah, man.
Ooh, and speaking of that, matter of fact, let me bring that up. We might get that chance this coming week of the schedule, y'all. Lauren, is there a possibility that we might see Daisy Dawn versus her son, No Filter?
Do you actually think I'm gonna tell you that?
Come
And
on
why
now.
would I'm not into telling my strategy, but even if I did, I just I'm not. What do y'all think? I want Daisy Dawn and No Filter to test their capabilities, not against each other, but you know, I just
It all
I
depends on
feel
how the cookie
like
crumbles, man.
their talents can
I feel
be.
like you're trying to lead us in the wrong direction.
It all depends on how the cookie crumbles, bro.
I'm just not putting Daisy Dawn against No Filter. I'm not telling y'all shit.
Exactly. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we are. To tell you like that, yeah.
I have
Count on it.
team captains for that.
Count on not counting on it, or count on it for counting on it.
Wait, who's all on Z Dog's team?
We got Big Hunter, Jet Li, Bazam. Big Hunter, Jet Li, Big Sosa. Ooh, Big Sosa. No Filter and Fly Guy Kizzle. Is that still?
No, Fly Guy Kizzle is a no go. I believe
Heard.
that's yeah.
Well, okay, cool. We're gonna have those four, which are all four just juggernaut of artists, and then we got to have an alternate, which is we know this how this alternate how this free agency is looking, and I think that I'm not gonna talk about our strategy either, honestly, because like fuck y'all got life messed up if you think that's gonna happen. But I would like personally, I'd like to go against No Filter just because it'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of like I want to see if he can beat me, But
No, at the end of all, say all. I got team captains for a reason. I have two of them because I mean you don't take a left step without your right, right?
right.
So you know, I just feel like Rob and Kenny work very well together, and they don't go and do anything without saying, "Hey, Lauren, what do you think about this?"
But one thing I will speak to you about that is me and Rob are real tapped in with each other, and it's been like ever since we started this competition. Like I found out through the Rap-Off League, through the rolling that I'm related to Rob, or like we share we share a niece or whatever. So like it's kind of just been ever since then. It's been just tapped in, and as far as the competition and stuff, like it's just been good because you can when you're in those types of situations, like, especially people that you just met, you have to be able to be communicative and open about everything, whether it's a hard conversation to have or an easy conversation to have. You have to be able to have it and be able to relay it back to the head of the team without any ego or anything involved. Like it's all got to be about the team, and that's something I will say about Nero that it's been like that, and Lauren and everyone else on my team. It's been like that. It's been real open dialogue and the type of stuff that it takes to win. We've got it, and I think we're coming. I don't know who I'm gonna be up against. I don't know who anybody else is gonna be up against, but we're coming, and we on it.
Well, I mean, if I did put No Filter against Daisy Dawn, he doesn't stand a fucking chance. His mama's gonna whip that ass.
On God.
Damn.
Straight up. He better spin the fucking block. Real
Spin the
talk.
block.
Shout out to Daisy
Spin the
Dawn.
block.
Shout out.
What?
Real coachable artist, real respectable young lady. I fucks with her. I mean, not just because she's my best friend, but everybody thinks Dawn's just, just a rapper that is just here. She's not. She's gonna be a really good fucking artist that is going to really surprise everybody. And she done shown y'all. When she spent the block on y'all ass, y'all, I bet y'all motherfucking remembered that shit, didn't you?
Yeah, Tom.
I'm just saying. I ain't say that, Tom, so don't come for me.
I did. Come
Do
for me.
not come for me. I didn't say it.
Hey, while we're on that note, you were talking about songs. The artists in the ROL were featured on together. I just want to give you a little anecdote from last week. Both Distinct and Crown Bossology use songs that your boy is featured on, and I don't know what that means for me, but I do want to point that out. It's an honor to be so well entrenched in the enemy's plans. I guess.
Oh yeah, man. Anytime that you get to feature on somebody's song, man.
Yeah.
What,
But
Lauren?
she reading them comments.
Because I hope somebody coming for me, because I promise you. I didn't do it. Talking about some, okay, I got y'all. Thanks, Kenny.
We don't
Thanks.
see him. No, like, bro. I embrace it, bro. I embrace it. Like, I don't want none of these teams coming at us half or anybody to be like, oh, they're my friends and whatnot. Y'all my friends and whatnot, but like, I want all smoke, bro. For real. I still want all smoke. I don't care about that one loss.
Kenny. Kenny. Shut the fuck up, Kenny. No.
Y'all make Cody mute me.
Oh my God. We got friendly competition. We do not all challenges are accepted, but I don't want no smoke, y'all. I fuck with every one of y'all. Do not come for me. Do not do it.
It's all in competition. It's all in competition.
Hey, it's all love. That's the point of it, man. I remember when I played sports as a kid growing up, my buddies would always be on the other team. We'd talk shit at school, this, that, and the other, and then we go out there, we play our hardest, whoever won, whoever lose. We always came together and said, "Hey, we got you next time." So
Absolutely.
so as long as we keep that same energy throughout this season, it's okay to have the ego. It's okay to talk crap. It's okay to be loud and proud, but let's be professionals at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So as long as we keep it
Well,
like that, I think we got something in our hands that's going to be special, no doubt.
Like I always refer to our first matchup with the Lyrical Assassins. I think we showed the league how to do that. You know what I'm saying? We laid out the blueprint of how you could be aggressive, talk your shit, but at the same time shake hands at the end of the day. Like we steady bringing it. Like they brought it Saturday, we brought it Saturday. And we just trying to, I guess you'll say, energize the rest of the league to do that. It's all about building story at the end of the day. It's all
right.
about building rivalries. It's all about putting butts in seats, creating engaging matchups that people are gonna want to see. And I feel like, man, we got to do that. Like battery and backs, like that's what we doing. What up, young
100%.
gangsta AJ? What popping?
Hell
Oh, the
yeah.
op show. Welcome to the op show.
Welcome to the op show.
Hey,
uh,
hey, Kenny. Though we do got about 5 more minutes, so we got to let our guests go. But before we let Lauren and Brink go, is there any questions, man, that you can give them? Like, let's give them a 5 minute. Just hammer them with some questions real quick, so we can send them off with a bang, so they can get back to their night, man. And I know that we're all tired, and we do appreciate everybody that's watching.
absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. But Kenny, go ahead, man. The floor is yours.
All right, I'm gonna start with Brink. It's more of less of an ROL question and more of just like a music question because we've seen you ever since like I met you at the RapOffs 2 back in the old RapOffs, and you've been just nothing but a consistent force in the time I've been making music. Obviously, because I know you've been doing it for going on 20 years. What's the secret, man? What's the secret to longevity in this game?
Honestly, for me, it's just been consistency. Um, and then doing it like when you don't feel like it. Like it'd be so many days. Like it's been so many. I guess you would say seasons. Let's call it seasons. It's been so many seasons where maybe depression sets in. It's been seasons where maybe financially things are kind of looking ugly, but just continuing to like just keep going. Like that's
Yeah,
that's it for me. Maintaining my consistency, staying persistent, trying to stay as hungry as possible. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, staying hungry is hard because like once you get into your winning season, you kind of want to ease back, put it on cruise control. But nah, that's when you got to go twice as harder.
right.
Staying on is just as hard as getting on. So stay consistent. That's been my part of my ingredients. Of course, God, but definitely staying consistent.
Fantastic. Yeah, I know that's something that I've talked to you about a lot. And yeah, you definitely do go through. Now you don't wake up every morning and feel like doing this. Even if you love, you don't wake up and feel like doing anything. Even if you love doing it, like people have jobs that they love that they just, oh man, I don't want to do this shit today. Or you'll even go into that where it'll be like for a couple months you'll go into a funk or whatever. I think you guys got to remember. For me, like when I was in that situation, like getting back to the love of the music and why do you do this? Are you going to do this? You don't do this without a dollar in my pocket or $500,000 in my pocket. I'm still going to do this. And I think that, that's a good answer. I'm glad to know that everybody, and no matter what level, if you talk to them, they'll have that type of answer. It'll come from that place,
Absolutely, no doubt. I want to say something real quick. Hey, congratulations to y'all on being a part of the Project Pat show coming up in Nashville. That's amazing. What's the date?
420.
420.
Hey, can I get unmuted, bro?
You got an echo, Lauren.
Oh well.
Muted.
We cool.
Oh well. Shit.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. Project Pat will be 420. It's in Nashville. I don't know the exact date, but yeah, we'll be out
the
there.
Exact location?
Yeah. I don't know the date. I don't know the location. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be in there. And Lauren, my question for you, man, when can we expect more Lauren Badazz solo music? Like, when can we expect like that EP or something?
Can I get unmuted now? Am I unmuted?
You're good.
Fucking great. Awesome. All right. So Laura Badazz EP's dropping at the end of motherfucking March because I've been waiting too motherfucking long. I got 7 songs ready to drop. And it features a lot of great fucking upcoming artists featuring Big Hunter, Mauser, Daisy Dawn, Young Gangsta AJ, Money T Nero. Fuck, man. I think who else I got on that motherfucker? I got a couple motherfuckers on that motherfucker. Just know that 7 song. I might even make that bitch an album. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I've been working. Don't think I ain't been working. I've been worried about my team more. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit to me is this shit therapy to me because I've been through a lot in my life. So I try to work and do music at the same time and be a mom and help Cody with the RapOffs and help everybody else. So like y'all said something about that Project Pat show today. I booked that show this morning. I hopped on the phone with all my team. They all came together. We all did it as a team. Like I love my team. Lagodi, shout out to you. Every fucking one of y'all. Y'all work hard. Y'all do what the fuck you supposed to do. You hit the you do what the fuck you network with people. You network with fellow teams. Shout out to our fellow teams, CPM, fucking Toxic Trip Entertainment, goddamn GFM Music. Just I mean, everybody out there doing shit. Shout out to Brink, Z Dog, everybody. Like Tom. Shout out to all of y'all. Like we are out here making money together, making this music shit happen together. This is real love and unity. I care about like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see us all make it. And this is what I do it for. I don't do it for just me. But so you asked when I'm gonna drop some more music at the end of March. And I hope y'all bump that motherfucker because I put some real motherfucking love into that hoe. Every motherfucking song I got is a different fucking vibe. So I'm not done and I got so much to say and he muted my mic and I just wanted to fucking chime in. But I just want y'all to know this shit is for a purpose and God put all us together for a reason. Y'all gotta fucking remember that at all times. I hopped on the phone with all my I got so much to say and he muted my mic. Oh my God.
Well said.
Really?
Very well said.
Me? But thank you and everybody. And yes, we are gonna rock the fuck out of Project Pat. And that's my birthday weekend. So I'm 36 this year, y'all. Turn the fuck up. Lagodi going up, CPM going up that night. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers going up. Shout out to everybody
going up that night.
Yeah, shout out to Project Pat. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Rico Owens for indie label of the motherfucking year. I'm coming for promoter of the year next year. I'm coming for manager of the year next year. I'm coming for that. So Y'all just be ready. Stay tuned. Shout out to the RapOffs League and my husband. You do a very wonderful job at trying to make sure people get noticed and networked and just appreciated for the underground talent that they have. And I'm just blissful to, be a part of that. And I'm proud to be a Jones. And thank you. Shout out to you. I love you. And thank you for bringing me on your show. And shout out to Brink and Kenny. Y'all have a motherfucking wonderful evening. My music coming soon, the end of March, y'all.
Yeah. Damn, break.
I got that sauce, Brink. I know it. I know it.
Oh my goodness.
Man, we'll have some goat,
I
some
gotta.
some goat doors.
He gotta go. He
Yeah,
gotta go.
yeah, man.
What the fuck?
It's been a great show tonight, y'all. We'll see you next week.
You know what this means, Cody? Next
Hey,
Saturday night, wet rub. Pause.
wet room. We're gonna get Cody to wet room. Oh hell no.
The goat's getting a wet rub.
We're gonna see y'all next
We
week.
putting them in the smoker. Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound good too.
Well, on that note, I gotta get this guy off the screen because he's got to cook me, man. Like I feel like he got the grill and everything. Lauren, I'm sorry I have to put you on mute at times. This is because it's a delay coming through the system. Is it that way on y'all's end too, or is it just on me a little bit? So it's not like hush, hush, hush. I'm not doing that. You know, I love you to the moon and back. I'll let you talk forever if you want to. You can have a day on this podcast if you want. You could replace if you want to. We could do that. You know, I love you. And Brink, thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you, Brink.
Showing your wet rub.
No, it's your wet rub. We eating goat. Hey, y'all let me know what size y'all want. Let me know what type of size y'all want. I could bring corn. You know what I'm saying?
Some potato salad.
The whole building eating goats next Saturday night, baby.
No, the
That's
fuck
what we
we
doing.
not. Y'all
Goat
better fall
nuggets.
back on. Hey. Y'all is not finna cook my husband. Y'all better chill out.
Oh no, we're not cooking Cody. We're cooking them Billy goats. We're cooking his
Oh,
team.
okay. Now you know
Cody,
what? You know
Cody go
what?
watch.
Cody gotta be there so we can bring more goats
May
back.
the best team win. May the best team win.
I ain't got no bombs. I'm so
I'm cooking Sipe on the track first.
Oh,
damn.
And that's my guy. That's my guy. I rock with him.
Fucks
But
with
for what
Sipe.
he did last week, I'm cooking him first.
Oh shit!
Wow, but we got wild times here on Rolling Wednesday.
You already know, and we're gonna get overtime with this if we don't let our guys and my wife go back to their night. So with that being said, as much as we could, me, Brink, Lauren, and Kenny could probably talk 5-6 hours straight about RapOffs with y'all.
Sure enough.
But we got lives. It's nighttime. It's time to settle down. I think Brink's half vampire, so it might be his daytime right now.
It really is.
Yeah, I did sleep most of the day today.
But with that being said, Lauren, Brink, we appreciate y'all coming on the show. We'll see y'all next Saturday. I will definitely see you next Saturday, sir. And y'all, one more time for the one, the only, I think, 2 future Hall of Famers at some point. You know what I'm saying? One for sure. One for sure coming up this year. We appreciate y'all. Y'all give it up for Brink Young and Lauren Badazz, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Kenny.
We back, man. Oh, man, I feel bad for you almost, bro.
He had the wet rub.
Bro, I think Brink in there figuring out marinades like right now this week. It's all good, bro. You gonna bounce back on them. You got a good team, bro. Don't forget that. You got a good team, and y'all gonna get this shit, bro. For real.
I'm nervous.
Nah, don't even be nervous, bro. Nah, don't worry about that. Nothing but motivation, bro. Nothing but motivation.
I already know what he's doing, man. He's already got the damn Indian spirituals going on and shit. Oh man, this is about to be a bad day. But yeah, Kenny, man, it was awesome having Brink come on as he promises he will every 2 weeks, unless he gets busy, because he is a very, very,
I was just finna say that he's such a
he's a
busy
very, very
man,
busy man. So
but he makes that
anytime
time
we,
for us
yes, and anytime we could get Brink on the show, it is an honor and a blessing. So
for
once
sure.
again, Brink, thank you for coming on the show. And Lauren, we don't get to see her on the show as much as you would figure she would, knowing she's just right in the next room. But anytime we get her on the show, it's a blessing as well, because she does a lot behind the scenes that a lot of people don't see.
A whole
So
lot. Yeah,
she definitely deserves her flowers as well. But
absolutely.
Kenny, man, before we close out, you got any final thoughts, man?
I got two. First off, a minute ago, I just saw that we hit 100 comments on this restream. I want to give a big shout out to everybody in the comment section. I see y'all. What are we talking shit? Yeah, for real. Like that shit means a lot, bro. We're up here. We're up here 3 times a week, 4 times a week with Saturdays, soon to be 5 times a week, and it means a lot to like know that we're like everybody's this tapped in, everybody's this excited, bro. Because I see new people in here, I see fans in here, I see artists in here, I see the ops in here. It's like hell yeah, man, hell yeah. And then my second note is I almost forgot. My album 96 to Infinity will be dropping on March 22nd, but it'll really be like March 21st at midnight, so like March 22nd at midnight type deal. And so on March 21st, we're going to do a album release show slash party. And it will be at the Hip Hop Lounge. I do have a lineup. It'll be a small lineup. I may have one slot open on it, but you can expect to see RCPM in the building. You can expect to see, obviously, all of Lagodi in the building. And everybody on there is going to have, their time to at least come out and do a song or two. I got some special guests who I haven't even told Cody who these special guests are, but I'm going to reach into my bag a little bit and pull out some stuff. This will be my first show I've ever hosted. So, in addition to me performing most of my album, which has features from you'll see soon because the track list will be dropping soon, and I'm really excited about this album, man. It's been it's coming out a little bit later than I had hoped it would, but my last album was album of the year, Held in Great Heights, and this one it's better. It's better in the way that it's more accessible. It's more, I guess I hate using this word, but it is more mainstream, and but it also does bring like me into it full force, and yeah, I'm excited to give that to y'all, man. So March 21st, I should have had the flyer on here so Cody could use it, but go to my Facebook or any of these other fine people's Facebook and you'll see it. And that'll be March 21st. It is a $10 cover to enter because we are trying to make a little bit of money, but it isn't about the money. Obviously, it's just to cover our venue and make sure that they, that they, it's worth their while, because like we fucks with the Hip Hop Lounge, we fucks with all these venues that come out and let us do our thing. We want to make sure that they make it's worth their while, so we can keep on coming back and we can keep growing together all as a Memphis rap community. And other than that, man, it's just it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure to be able to get on here with legends like Brink, like Brink Young, and just kind of like shoot the shit and have fun, and Cody, who is a legend in his own right, and Lauren, who's a legend in her own right. I guess like these are 3. We had 3 team owners on here tonight. I think that might be the first time we've ever had 3 team owners. I may be wrong about that, but we're gonna roll with it. And it's always a pleasure, man. And I do want y'all to go run up my new single too, also Hard to Breathe, featuring JR from the Bay. It's a banger. It's a sad banger, but it's a very real banger. It came from a very real place. And yeah, man, I just hope for y'all to keep staying tapped in with us, bro. The RapOffs leagues, we're doing big shit, like for real. And it won't be long until we've got like 100,000, 200,000 people in these comments, bro. Like I stamp that for real. I stamp that.
Hey, I'm 110% behind you. Y'all make sure y'all check out That's Kenny's new album coming really soon. His album release party, we are going to promote it on the show as soon as we get the flyer. Y'all see that as the date gets closer, come up on the show and stuff like that. So y'all check out my guy, That's Kenny. Y'all check out all the artists in the RapOffs.
AJ also doing something the week before for his birthday. He also doing something, and look for more shit from Young Gangsta AJ. My bad, I didn't forget you, bud.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Plenty of shows. Y'all make sure y'all inviting all of us to the show. If we can make it, we'll definitely come out and support y'all, and hopefully y'all do the same for us. Also, y'all don't forget Friday. We won't see y'all again until Sunday because there's no game this weekend. But Friday, NBA race, week 2. We're going to find out, and we're going to talk about it Sunday with Trippy Tribbett, and then it's back to the week leading to week 3. Going to be a great time. Really looking forward to all the matchups. But y'all know what time it is. We got to give that special thanks to our sponsors over at Lagodi, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game, man. We appreciate y'all. And to everybody that tunes in each and every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, and soon, them Fridays, Kenny. Soon, very soon, Fridays. And every other Saturday. We appreciate y'all tuning in too. We love y'all. Y'all already know what's up.
Much love, y'all.
Next Monday, episode 50. Don't forget
50.
it. Mark it on your schedule. It's about to be a whole lot of goat shit going on, if you know what I'm saying. We love y'all. This has been another episode of the RapOffs League Live News, where we talk about everything. And yes,
I mean everything.
The RapOffs. I'm Cody CraZee. That is my best friend. That's Kenny. We'll see
Everybody
y'all
show love
next
for
time.
each other.
Peace.
I can't. It don't get no better than that.
Wasn't no beef, wasn't no arguing, wasn't no dumb shit. It was just straight love in the building, man. Hey, give ourselves a round of hand for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Round of a hand for us being 100, being grown, and doing what we supposed to do.
Good look for our city too.
Great look for our city. We brought all sides of the city together, man.
Sure.
All sides of the city.
Keep that. Sweep that. Oh, a long time. Gotta get it. Oh, it's been a long time hustling in the streets. I gotta get it money, man. My kids gotta eat. Tiptoe downtown with it, so my Glock I gotta keep. If a nigga try me, swear to God, he gon' rest in peace. Oh, it's been a long time hustling in the streets. I gotta get this money, man. My kids gotta eat. Tiptoe downtown with it, so my Glock I gotta keep. If a nigga try me, swear to God, he gon' rest in peace. Oh, it's been a long time, a long time. If he try me, then I'm slanging nine. I ain't lying, I'ma see you in the sky like Earhart. Now you flying, don't be calling Jesus Christ now, cause it's your time. Boy, these niggas testing me, they keep it G. You don't really want no problem, darling, keep it in the streets. And how you say you gangster, but you calling the police. When I look that way, they looking off when they see me. And you don't know the struggle, you ain't have to make no palace. Ain't know you not a hustle if you wasn't at the trapping. Baby mama give me problems, I don't need the extra bag. And she get mad cause I'm doing good and a nigga happy. Oh, it's been a long time hustling in the streets. I gotta get this money, man, my kids gotta eat. Tiptoe downtown with it, so my Glock I gotta keep. If a nigga try me, swear to God, he gon' rest in peace. Oh, it's been a long time hustling in the streets. I gotta get this money, man, my kids gotta eat. Tiptoe downtown with it, so my Glock I gotta keep. If a nigga try me, swear to God, he gon' rest in peace. Oh, it's been a long time hustling in the streets. You can ask my nigga Trap, we were hustling in the sea. Slide through traffic, trapping with my nigga me. Every day like a buffet, a nigga gotta eat. Oh, it's been a long